Greetings, my dear friends. Today, we will be discussing a topic that has been asked for generations. Can God laugh or cry? This is a question that has puzzled many people, and people have looked for answers in the Bible and in their own experiences. Firstly, let us consider whether God can laugh. In Psalm 2-4, it says, "The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them." This passage tells us that God can indeed laugh. However, we must remember that God's laughter is not the same as human laughter. God's laughter is a response to the foolishness of humans who rebel against Him. Secondly, we must consider whether God can cry. In John 11:35, it says, "Jesus wept." This passage tells us that Jesus, who was God in human form, was capable of crying. Jesus wept at the death of his friend Lazarus, showing us that God is capable of experiencing the same emotions as us. Furthermore, in Isaiah 53:3, it says, "He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. Like one from whom people hide their faces, he was despised, and we held him in low esteem." This passage tells us that Jesus, as God in human form, experienced suffering and pain just like we do. In conclusion, we can say that God is capable of both laughing and crying. However, we must remember that God's laughter and tears are not the same as human laughter and tears. God's emotions are much greater and more complex than ours, and we must trust in His wisdom and sovereignty. Let us all continue to seek God and to trust in His ways. Thank you, and may God bless you all.